Hi guys, today I'll be showing you the best tips and tricks you can use for editing videos in CapCut. So let's get started. So first, let's start off by going to the CapCut website so that we can download it, and you can do it by simply searching here in the Google search CapCut, and you would have the CapCut website here in your results, and you can go for desktop or whatever kind of OS you are using. And we can do here, let's just wait for it to load. Right here you can download for Windows, or you can even download it online. You can do this by not downloading anything. You can just do it in the web, but it has less features like that, so you would have to compromise that. But if you want to go for download for Windows, you can click here and it would automatically start downloading right there. And it's just very easy to install. All you have to do is simply go through the installation process by opening what you have downloaded, and it's very direct and straightforward. You can do it without any trouble. And if you want to sign up in case you want to go get a premium subscription for CapCut so that you could use more features or templates, then you could just do that by signing up right here. And you need to sign up your CapCut account into your CapCut app so that you could avail your premium subscription. So once you're done with this, you have installed your CapCut, vote in your devices for Android or PC, whatever you'd like. But if you're in Android, you can download it in the Play Store. So let's go right into the app. After you have done that, I have already open it right here. So the first thing that we do is, of course, we need to drag the material here or the video that we want to edit. I have some here that I have prepared, and first let's go start with the green screen, which is this one right here. The first one is I'm going to teach you about is green screen and how to remove this easily. So first, we need to drag this clip right here, and after that we want to click on the clip right here, and we want to go into cut out right here, and we can go for auto cut out right there. We can check it, and after that, as you can see, it has already cut out the green screen. And as you can see, the background is now black. It means that it is transparent. The black means transparent. So if you put another footage right there, let's say a background footage, let's go into here, and we want to put this one right here right there, but we just want to go and put this here on top so that the bottom will be the background, which is this one. And as you can see, it's already pretty good. It has a clean edges right there when you do the auto cut out for this video right here. But as you can see, there are some green right here still remaining. So if you want to be more precise, to be more accurate, then you could use the chroma key instead of the auto cut out. But if you're just doing a really quick edit or you don't need to be accurate, then you can go for auto cut out right here. Let's go for chroma key instead right here, and let's just uncheck this right there. Or you could also use both if you want. I think it's still, I think you could use it right there. Yeah, there, as you can see, you could use it, but let's just use chroma key for this tutorial right there. And as you can see, it's already good. Once you have chosen the color that you want chroma key to use, let's say let's disable this, then we enable it. And what you want to do is pick the green screen right here. You click the eyedropper tool and click on the green screen, and you want to adjust the strength like that one until all the green edges is disappearing right there. I think that's about it right there. Still could see the green edges right there, but as you can see, it has some of the green parts of this woman disappearing also, because chroma key removes all green in the video. So you might want to use both of them so that you could get a more accurate and precise result. So once you have done that, then you could also minimize the subject by simply lowering down the scale, or you could position it right here. You could adjust the position right there, or you could just drag it right here. adjust it, and just like this you can make a video or a talking video. Maybe you put yourself here in a green screen and you can talk about what you are presenting in the video. So that's about it for the green screen. And now let me tell you something interesting about CapCut that you can do here is the keyframe. So if you want to do some editing to make your video more interesting, then you could use keyframes. So the keyframes here in CapCut is this diamond button right here, and as you can see you can add keyframes to your videos. Try it out. You can do this. So let's say we want to animate the position right here. So we're gonna go add a keyframe, and what it's gonna do is that it's gonna add a keyframe based on where our played is. So this one, our played is in the beginning, so it's gonna add a keyframe here in the beginning. And we want to add another keyframe, which is the endpoint of this one, somewhere right here in the middle. Let's say we want that, and we want to add another keyframe. You can just do as like this one. You want to add a keyframe, you can click here, or you could just adjust it already on where you want it to end. Let's say we want the position to be right there. So once you have adjusted it, it would automatically put a keyframe right there. So when we play the video, it goes like this one, and as you can see it slowly pans out and it's increasing as it reaches the end keyframe. So that's the use of keyframe. And you could just also use another one, let's say opacity this time. So let's just delete this and let's go back and put this to 0 again right there. And we want, let's say we want to modify or keyframe the opacity. So this would be like a smooth, it would appear smoothly or go in smoothly in the video. So what we're gonna do first is let's go 0 for this, because we want it to appear gradually, and maybe just a little bit right here, and we want it to be back up again. We want to be 100% by this time. Then we can do that. Let's set this again to 0 so that there will be no blacks right there. So when I play it, it goes like this. And that is basically the use of keyframe. You can use it for almost everything right here. You can use it for rotate, position. You could even use it for masks right here if you go split. So yeah. So now what I'm going to show you is about mask. So masking here in CapCut is very easy and convenient. All you have to do is follow the steps that I'm going to show you. So all we have here is a sample clip that is provided to us by Kevin Stratford. So shout out to him for this, for providing his viewers a free material that we can practice on. So here we are. So what this clip is all about is that Kevin passes through with his bike right here, and then he also passes through without his bike right here. So what this is going to achieve is that Kevin would pass through in this bike right here, and he gets covered by this tree, and he would pass through right here without his bike, so that it would look like it magically disappeared. So to achieve this, let's go first into when Kevin starts appearing in the screen right here. Let's just go back a little right there. Then we want to cut this clip right here, and we want to delete the remaining clip by tapping on A right there and hit backspace so that it would be deleted. And we want to press B so that we could activate a blade button so that we can cut the clip. And then we want to go to the point where Kevin gets covered by the tree. So let's just go back right here. I think this one looks good already. As you can see, Kevin gets covered right here. Let's go back again. Covered by the tree. Let's skim until we achieve that right there. Oops. Let's go back again. Right there. I think this is fine right here. We'll just not go very accurate for this example because this is just a tutorial. I'm just showing you how this works. So we're gonna cut it here, and then now we're gonna go to the point where Kevin would go out without his bike right here, start appearing right here. And as you can see, this is the point right here. where he disappears behind the tree right there. Let's go back right there. I think this is good. Then we want to delete the remaining clip again by hitting A and backspace, and then we want to go to the part again where Kevin is right here, where he would go out of the screen right there, and we want to hit B again and delete the remaining clips. And what we want to do now is bring this to there. We want to bring this up, and we want to expand this again into the starting point so that the clips would be in sync, and the bottom would be expanded here to the end so that it would be in sync. So now what we're gonna do is simply go to mask right here in the top clip right there. So if you play this is what just it looks like right here. Nothing special right there, but if we use mask, then we could achieve this effect. So what we're gonna do is go here in video, you make sure that your top clip is selected, and we're gonna go here and mask, and we want to choose split right here, and we want to rotate this split right there. And as you can see, you can already tell the effect right there. And by the way, this button right here is for the feather. If you want to feather it, then you can smooth it out. So if you can see it, let's just disable this first so that you can know what this feature is for. And as you can see, it smooths out. So if you don't want a really rough slick cut, then you could have this feather option right here, feather button to drag so that it won't be really sharp. Now let's enable, and with this you can have a lot of presets for your mask. You can have a fill strip, circle, rectangle, heart, or star depending on what you need for your effect. But for this one, we will just need split. So right here, if we play it, the result is like this. Let's play. Kevin passes through the tree, and then boom, his bicycle magically disappears. So that is the purpose of masking, and that's the purpose of this effect. So the next thing that we're going to talk about is auto captions, but auto captions is only available for CapCut mobile, so we would have to use our mobile, and in this case we're just going to use an emulator, which we can also do it. So what we're going to do is open CapCut right here, and we're going to drag our sample clip right there, and it's auto captions. So this one has some dialogues in it, and we're gonna do that, and it has now been uploaded. And now what we're gonna do is simply go into new projects right here, and we want to click on this one. But before that, let's go to settings first, and I can show you how CapCut adds a default ending right here. If you noticed, every CapCut video has a default ending where it says it's created by CapCut. So if you want to turn that off, you can do it here in the settings. You can just go here and discard the ending. You could say keep right there, and you could not have that CapCut showing up every video at the end. So let's close this, and we're gonna proceed right here, and this is the clip right there, and we want to add it, and now we have it. So the next thing that we can do for auto captions is simply just go here on text right here. But before that, let's listen so that you can see or hear what it says. Hi, and this is an example of auto caption that CapCut can do for you. And that's that. So let's turn that into captions right here. We can have captions right here that is automated by CapCut. So to do that, let's simply go here and tap on text. So let me just expand this so you can see here. Let's expand and tap on text right here, and we can now tap on other captions right here. And once we do that, we have the choice to pick a sound source like here, and we can have all or voiceover if you have a voiceover, or just from the video that you have selected right there. And you can have the animation right here, but it's all for Pro right there. So if you have a Pro version, then you can use that, and you can now start right here so that it would start its process in creating the auto captions. So it depends on how long your video is, so it's gonna take longer to generate auto captions. So now let's play so that we can see the captions. Play right here. This is an example of auto caption that CapCut can do for you. So as you can see, we can't see it because of the color white. So let's change the color right here. Change the color of the text. Change it to red so that we can see. And there, let's check it. And the second one right here, let's just drag it right there. It's also red. So let's play it once again and let's see if the subtitles or captions CapCut made is accurate right there. Let's play. Hi, this is an example of auto caption that CapCut can do for you. And as you can see, it's pretty much accurate. It got everything right. So all you need to do now is edit the text on how you want it to look right there. And you can go for a style right here. And you can have these choices. You can have it like this or that right there, or maybe this one if you want. And you can change the color right here. You can change the size right there. You can have it right here, or even the opacity right there if you want it to somewhat be ghosty, or it's not really solid. You want it to be a little bit transparent, then you can do that right here in the opacity. And here you can have the effects right there. There are pro versions of the effects that you can use that request pro version, but there are a lot that is free. Let's say you want this one, and as you can see, it's a really good effect right there. And let's just remove the white one so that it will be better. And go for the effects again and go here. As you can see, that is awesome right there. You don't have to do anything to generate. It would save you a lot of time in creating captions for your videos. This auto caption feature in CapCut, and you could just animate it here, whatever you like to style your caption so that it would look more engaging. And now that we are done right here, let's just play it once again so that you can see. Hi, this is an example of auto caption that CapCut can do for you. So just like that, but we're gonna go through that and edit the whole thing so that this video won't take very long. So the next thing that we can do is jump cut. So to do that, let's just go here into the CapCut PC, because this also works in PC. So to do this, what we can do is simply have our clip here dragged right here, and jump cut is basically when you zoom in right in a cut or zoom out again. So you can do this when someone is speaking, like for example this one right here is the store dress that we use for our green screen example right here. So let's say in this part we want to zoom in her face because she is saying something important. So what we're gonna do to do that is simply go hit B right here, and we're gonna cut here again, and we want to go to the end point where we would like it to zoom out or to go back to when it is normal. So let's say it's at this point right here, and let's press B and cut right here. And what we want to do is select, so hit A and then go select that clip that we want to be zoomed in right here. So let's just go do that, and we go to basic right here, and what we can do is we can here adjust the scale right there. We want to zoom it in her face, so it will be right here, so right there. So what it can do is simply, let's just play it so that you could see right there, and let's hit play and wait for it. And as you can see, it is zooming in and zooming out right there. So you could use this when you are producing a video where you are talking and you want it to be more engaging so that the audience wouldn't be bored out. Then you can use this feature right here. Let's adjust this a bit so that it will be more pleasing. Let's scale out a bit right there, and let's play it again right there. Wait for it, and there you go. Just like that, you just made a jump cut, and you can repeat it as much as you want right there. And that is basically it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to be updated on our new uploads. See you soon.